Okay, what's up guys? So today we're going to be installing this on all of the Bitaxe Gamma V2s. So yeah, we didn't even take this out of the 3D printer yet. Other than this piece that just fell off that looks kind of like a questionable object.
Very questionable.
Very questionable. This is like one of those pieces that lets you put 4 Bitaxes into one contained tin. So I don't know exactly what these thins are called, but this is like fresh. We didn't even remove the mounts or anything. So
What is that supposed to be even?
what?
Like is that supposed to be a tree or something?
No. So this is like support material. This comes off.
Okay.
This just breaks away. It's not. It's so when you print, if you print something high and nothing holds it up, it falls down and fucks everything up. So you'll get used to seeing these like tree-looking things. But they're very easy to remove, so you just take them off and. Yeah, so this is supposed to improve the performance of the chips on the back. So we already have the chips on the front being cooled properly, but we don't have anything on the back. So yeah, I guess we will start installing this. So
quick question though, did you find this online or was it someone from our community that shared it?
I found this online. It's one of the most popular models. And yeah, I think it like clips in like this. And then a fan goes at the bottom to blow air. We'll put it all together. It'll be very interesting because I've never built one of these before. And yeah. We also, we'll get into the casualty after, but so basically I have all the ASICs open and I took screenshots of how hot they run, the voltage regulator. So it's at 70, 62, one's at 64. And one's at 63. So hopefully we get lower numbers. And yeah, I'm just gonna start unplugging and installing these. So yeah, basically we just need to unscrew it. Once I do one, we could like fast forward the video. You have any questions while we're here?
I don't have any questions, but I do have a comment. So since we received our 3D printer, obviously JD has been spending 95% of his time playing around with it and 5% of his time recording content. But as we shared in previous videos, we will be sharing our 3D models.
I create or like that the community create.
Exactly, directly on our website, and it's going to be completely free. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the concept of skins.
I'm going to put this on, by the way.
Yeah, that's the first one.
That's the first one, just so people kind of understand what's going on. There's holes already. And we're just going to put the screws that come from the unit in here. And let's hope it doesn't break. Because screwing into plastic is kind of sketchy sometimes. Please don't break. I'd be so sad if this breaks.
You got this.
I maybe for the sake of time, I don't put in all 4 screws. Okay, maybe I'll put in all 4 screws.
You guys are stressing him.
Yeah. It just, I feel like no one wants to watch me screw on video. That's for the person who says, is this a satire channel?
Yeah.
Whoever left that comment, I don't know who you are, but there you go.
We like to do things different over here, you know?
Yeah, just, I always see these and I'm like, what the fuck? These are the coolest looking things and we need one. So now we have one.
That's going to be the first of many, actually.
Yeah. And I'm going to design like, well, actually, we also have people in the community who have already started to design us like coasters and cases.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's much cooler ones than the ones that JD actually designed. So that's why, like I was sharing earlier, I don't know if you guys are familiar with skins on Counter-Strike. If you guys played Counter-Strike before, you know, there's always like different kind of skins for your guns. But we will do very similar concept, but absolutely free. Like the idea here is to share more with the community and allow you guys to have more exposure on your own designs. If anything, the way I'm seeing it is that we will add like product listings with your own design, and maybe we can link back to your socials and give you more exposure on your design, and people could review them. I think it's a cool thing that. It's an added value to the whole open source community with Bitaxes, NerdQaxes, And not just the open source products. There's a lot of stuff that could be done also for the Nano 3S, as you saw.
I've seen someone like print a stand to make it
correct.
like
Airflow.
yeah,
Airflow.
it, like so it shoots the air up instead of like to the side. Because anyone with a, anyone who went in a science class knows if you shoot hot air up, it's like the fastest way to get rid of it. So this actually kind of uses that concept. So the fan at the bottom is going to suck in cold air and blow it up, and yeah. And I think this piece here, because it's like kind of like half built right now, I think what it does is it kind of like channels the air to make sure more of it hits this. But I don't even know what you call these people who know this type of stuff, but I'm not one of those guys. So
Yeah.
I'm just JD, so I don't know. I'm sure there's some term for that, scientist type of thing, but this is why we need a smoke machine. So we
Actually,
could,
yeah,
we could test like the airflow of these things, and like I think that would be fantastic.
JD will become an aerodynamics.
We also moved the setup for people to.
Yeah, well, for a reason.
Yeah, people are in the kitchen and they don't stop talking, so we can't film.
Yeah, so we had to move the printer here and the setup here.
Do we want to try and blow a unit up right now in the middle? Let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me explain. So I have this unit here that I've already blew up by mistake, but I want to try and see if I could blow it up again on camera. Just to give a little change.
Do not try this at home.
Don't. This obviously voids your warranty.
Yeah.
But
here, let me remove my MacBook.
Yeah, but basically.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Put your MacBook down. I did an amateur mistake. You can put it down. You're too far away.
Sorry about that.
These power supplies look so similar, and I didn't read that this was a 12-volt one instead of a 5-volt one, and I broke the Bitaxe. So I'm gonna plug it in again and see if it like breaks again. But it's already broken. So
full disclosure, do not try this one.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, it's running very fast. I'm surprised it didn't like burn again.
Actually, can you hear it on my mic?
I'm surprised the smoke. Yeah.
Anyways, there's no more smoke, but earlier we saw flames and this caught on fire over here.
Yeah. So basically, if we could zoom in, this exploded up here. U3 exploded. Oh my God, the dogs are annoying as shit. And then we got U6 that exploded. And I think this is interesting content. So on my computer, I downloaded the schematics to the Bitaxe because it's open source and it tells you how they're built. So I found the piece. I'm not going to do a tutorial how to use this piece of software, but basically you could find the pieces like the U6, and it like highlights it, and then you could zoom in and find the part name. So this is U6 is the piece down here we're looking at, down here. So it's called like the MCP whatever, blah, blah, blah. You copy it, and then you go to a site, like I like to use DigiKey. I have it here. So you could see this is the replacement part that I exploded on the board, and over here it's 86 cents to buy one of them. So there was another piece though that I blew up by mistake. It was the U3, and I think, like I said, not a tutorial on this, but it's part of the power delivery system. So if I type in U3, maybe it wasn't part of the power delivery. Maybe it was part of ESP. Oh yeah, it's part of ESP. So it's right here, U3. So this part name, you just double click it and you could get the name of the part. And then you go to a website like DigiKey or Mouser, and this is the other part that exploded. So this part's 43 cents. So to repair the Bitaxe, assuming that these are the only two broken parts, it's like under $2. So that's nice when you have the schematics because it does say on the chip what the parts are, but it's so tiny, it's like even for me, like you need to be an ant to read that. So, and I think that would be a fun video to try and repair this. So, yeah, if you guys are waiting for a video on this, let me know in the comments because I would love to fix this because I used to fix electronics, but I've never fixed an ASIC before. So, but I think it's completely savable. It doesn't look like anything else went.
Yeah, and surprisingly, it was running. It was just running extremely fast right now.
Yeah, but it's cooked.
Yeah, it is cooked.
So there's a chance that the ESP died. We could replace the ESP. Anyways, that's its own project. So,
Again, it wasn't done purposely, guys. Like,
yeah,
full
I
disclosure.
really got tricked from
He
this
really
power
got tricked
supply.
because the power supplies are
Look,
very
dude,
similar.
look how similar these things are. And honestly, when they're upside down, you have no idea. You just grab it and you're like, shit.
So beware if you have yourself like a fleet, make sure to identify your power supplies, their devices, which we normally do. There were stickers on them.
All the stickers fell off.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the main part.
Yeah.
I'll probably just fast forward this part for real. They don't need to watch me like connect all this. So I'll edit this part of the video to speed this up. I'm gonna put the fan in, and my complaint right away about this fan is normally fans tell you which way the air blows. I don't see the arrow. I'm just gonna assume the fan is sucking the air from here and blowing it out there. So that's just how it's gonna be. So I do have a pack of fan screws.
Yeah.
It does come with the fan, but hopefully this will work. And yeah, man, this is looking like a beast already.
It looks really nice.
This is looking very cool.
Orange for Bitcoin.
Yeah. So we got this. I'm gonna put the feet on now. There are feet to this, so I'm going to do that.
So yeah, special shout out to, where is he? Because I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing his name right.
What are we aiming the camera at right now? Just so-
That's you. That's you.
okay. Just me putting on the legs.
Yeah.
Okay, just 2 more legs and then we done. And then you guys are gonna see my ghetto setup to make the fan work. Because people are probably questioning how am I going to power the fan. Okay, last foot. And the whole goal of this was to see how much performance increase we get on this. So, okay.
Exactly. So I found the name. So you got it.
God.
It looks pretty cool.
It looks like a creamsicle. So yeah, this will
Actually, it looks like the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, so this is kind of how it is. Like the bullet looking thin goes in the middle. I am afraid this is gonna blow up, like pop out, but who knows. So yeah, anyone realizing, they're probably gonna ask how the hell am I gonna power the fans? So we don't have like a dedicated fan thin for this. I did see some people say that you could use a fan splitter. I don't have a fan splitter on hand, so my solution is I'm hijacking the power from this machine temporarily. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna plug in this.
You're gonna have to plug in the NerdQaxe.
I have to put the display back on because I'm stealing the power from it for the fan controller.
Mm-hmm. So the NerdQaxe++ is powering up this device.
So now we got the fan spinning.
Yeah.
It does have RGB. It's just I need to like connect the pins and set it up. So there is like it is blowing a nice, like if you put your hand here, you can feel the air.
Oh, we can see it.
Yeah. So this is like with the bullet. And now we will just plug in the Bitaxes and see what the temperature difference is. So let's get plugging them in. This looks crazy to me. This is just like there's definitely some improvements I would like to do. Not to shit on it, but some way to like manage the power supplies would be nice. Yeah, so let me show you who made this. I could put a link to this in the...
Well, we'll share it on our website.
Yeah, Maker World. So Maker World is like, if you have a bamboo printer, you probably know this site. So if we go to the Bitaxe Gamma, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's by a guy named Troopy.
So special shout out to Troopy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's exactly what they do. Like, it's exactly the concept that I had in mind.
Yeah. But this is for all sorts of stuff, not just
ASICs.
ASICs.
ASICs. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have similar concept. Like, it'll be very similar to what you guys are seeing here, but specifically for ASICs.
Yeah, and then people make like remixes of it, and so yeah, that's basically it. So Maker World has a couple models for Bitaxes. But you know, it's not cut. It's not made specifically. This is the coolest thing I would love to print. It's that big engine.
Yeah, motor.
But
engine,
it takes like 37 hours to print.
That's fine.
And no, it doesn't even print on this printer because it's too tiny.
Yeah.
So we can't actually print it. I could try to cut it up, but anyways, let's see the results of this stuff. So luckily I saved the IP address of the machines, so I'm going to be very happy if we have...
I have it here.
So here, if you want to see. So we have IP that ends in 211. So where is 211? 211. Oops. Okay, you know, it just started up, but so when we had it running, it was at 70. Now it's at 67. Also, for some reason, well, I guess it hasn't been mining for a long time, but
Yeah.
the ASIC temperature was 52. Now it's 50.
Here.
I don't know if it has anything to contribute with like the air blowing on its butt.
Which one is it?
We need to wait for like
for
all
the
the
IP
IPs
address,
to
yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite some time. Well, or we can
Yeah,
fast
and they're
forward it.
all. Well, it doesn't matter. I know all the IPs. Let's check the other one. So we have IP 128. So let's go find this one.
This one is 202. This one right here.
Yeah, 128. So I got 128 here.
This is 211. 128 must be this one. There you go.
Okay. So look, with 128, we went from holy shit. This one made a big difference so far. So when the ASIC was running, we were at on the ASIC temperature 48.5
Mm-hmm.
and 62 on the voltage regulator.
Yeah.
But now look, now it's 47. We lost like a degree for some reason on the ASIC temp, but look, the
Yeah.
voltage
Yeah,
regulator
it's,
went down like 9 degrees.
53 degrees.
Yeah, so that's pretty nuts. We got 2 more. And this is a really easy thing. It takes like 6 hours to print. Just close this. Let's see what the next one is. The one that ends in 65. Okay, so here it is. Let me refresh. Okay, so we were at ASIC temperature 53.6. To be fair, they need to run a little bit to catch up.
Yeah.
But still, the voltage regulator dropped from 64 to 53. It's again, that's like 11 degrees different. That's pretty nuts. That's a really good drop. And we'll do the last one. And I'll leave them running so we could check them at the end of the video if we have some stuff to talk about. So this is 202. So let me just refresh. So 202, we're at 49.03. It dropped to 48 right now, but it needs to run a little bit. But the voltage regulator also went down 11 degrees. So
That's crazy.
this thing works really well. Let me recheck them all because we've been yapping for like 3 minutes. So on 211, IP 211, it dropped by 3 degrees and 2 degrees on the ASIC temperature still. Let me check the other one. The other one's 128.
Here, let me get closer. Oops.
So 128 dropped from, let me just check. 128 it lost 1 degree down, but it went down 8 degrees on the voltage regulator.
Yeah.
Voltage regulator went down by
8 degrees. Yeah, that's good.
That's really good. Okay.
Let me just check this.
The electrical engineer has spoken.
Damn, it's a good
Woo. Show us the ring. Where's the ring?
That's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, so here too, we went from 53.6 on the ASIC to 50. And also,
53.
we went from 64 on the voltage regulator to 54, so we lost 10 degrees on it. It's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Right, but you haven't pushed them yet. They're still at 1.5 terahashes.
Yeah, but they'll probably give us more room to overclock.
Right. So how about that, JD?
As another video, I think.
Exactly. As another video, how about we change the thermal paste on them?
Yeah, because we haven't changed the thermal paste on these ones, so that one knocked down 5 degrees.
Yeah.
So
So,
with this, it should be at.
yeah,
13.
it should be a decent chunk.
13 degrees.
So with thermal paste, more heat sinks, And there's definitely something we can do with the fan.
Yeah,
where are the cones?
yeah, with the cones. I
With the
could just make
cones?
some cones.
With the cones, do you think we can push it all the way up to 2.4?
I don't know. I mean, oh, we need power supplies.
Yeah, we need to change the power supply.
2.4.
Maybe.
Not 2 point. I don't think 2.4.
I mean, if he
But-
was, listen, if he was able to push the, well, again,
If we
big
could-
shout out to J-Nerds,
if we
J
could
Nerds
get it
Mining,
to,
who was able to push the 1.2 all the way up.
What
Did
did
a
you
rock?
step
Yeah,
on?
it's a rock. It's a rock. A rock fell on the floor. But if he was able to push the 1.2 terahash all the way up to 1.8, 1.9, I'm confident. Again,
If we could get them to
2.4
2
is exaggerated, but if we're able to push it all the way up to
to 2.
to 2,
Yeah. So this is what you do. If you have a 3D printer, you start printing this type of shit and then seeing how far you can push it. So yeah, do you want to do the outro, George?
yeah, as usual.
Do you guys have anything to say or you're out of here?
Honestly, no. Like, if you guys get it to 2, I'll buy you guys a meal next week.
Oh shit, we heard it on camera.
Yeah, you heard exactly.
Free meal.
God is a witness, and
Shit.
the community is a witness too.
Yeah.
So anyhow, special shout out to J Nerds Mining, who again reached out to me.
Yeah, let me-
This is not his model specifically, but I appreciate him for reaching out to me to share his models. But I expect a lot of you guys to share your models. We'll share a Google Drive link in the description down below where you guys can send out. Well,
Drop your
share-
models.
Yeah,
or
drop your
something.
models, and then
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll tell you about the next step, which will be.
Something I wanted to do is if they share their models, we could print them and benchmark them live.
Yeah, that's
So-
something that we'll definitely do. Every single time you guys will share your models, we'll try as much as possible to create content with it. It'll be cool. We'll give you guys a special shout out and obviously full credit. But besides that, for those who have not seen the live stream yesterday, I announced the first giveaway winner, which was, he goes by the name of Todd D. Rose. And sorry if I'm not mispronouncing your name. Todd D. Rose, congratulations on the Hammer Scrypt Miner DC02. It's funny because he normally is very very active on YouTube, but when we happen to shoot the live stream announcing the winner, because again we want to keep things as transparent as possible, we don't want to cheat. We drew the winner live on the stream. I reached out to him through a different video via a comment, and I told him watch the live stream because he had not seen it yet. And funny how he was very he congratulated us for reaching the milestone of 3,000 subscribers, and then he said congrats to the winner. I'm like, dude, you're the winner. You haven't realized yet, but you're the winner. Watch the video all the way to the end, which he had, but I might have mispronounced his name. So GeoWriter 92. Todd D. Rose, congratulations again for the DC Hammer Scrypt Miner, DC02. And this was our first giveaway, but not our last one. We will be giving away a DC Scrypt Miner Hammer Scrypt. Jeez.
You can't talk today.
Yeah, I'm losing my words today. Maybe I'm too excited to travel tomorrow. The Hammer Scrypt Miner DC02 will be given out every single time that we reach a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So we already reached 3,000 subscribers, all thanks to you guys. But we're now heading to 4,000 subscribers, and at the pace that we're going, we'll be announcing this winner pretty soon. I'm not saying it'll happen tomorrow, but I expect it to happen in the next month. So you guys sign up. The Glean link is in the description down below. All previous links have been updated on previous videos. And again, don't forget that we're still running the first giveaway, which is a Hammer Scrypt Miner DC06, as well as a NerdQaxe++ Rev 611. This giveaway is still running. You guys have, well, that's my mom calling. My mom calling.
Shit, you gotta pick up. That's how we end the stream. Not the stream, the video.
Nah. Mom, let me call you back. All right, ciao. So
She wanted a shout out. I know.
yeah, she just wanted a special shout out. So, so all that to say, the first giveaway is still active. Click on the second link. Well, JD will share both links in the description
they'll
down
be in the
below.
description.
This giveaway is running all the way up to March 6th, 2026. And again, we'll be announcing this lucky winner over a live stream. So I thank you guys again for the support. I do want to shout out a few people from our community who have been extremely active and very supportive, such as Apathek Mining, and apologies if I'm mispronouncing the name, Daisy D, Appalachian Deepin, Gohrat, Full Electric. It's been a while I haven't seen Full Electric in the comment section.
No, I see him in the comments.
In the most recent videos?
I don't know, but I've seen him in the comments.
Joker Miner, who I've gotten the chance to meet in person at Mining Disrupt in Florida last year, GeoRider 92, Stitch Lover, Badger Watkins, Node ETC, Recon John, Let Freedom Ring, Kenny C, Matt, who goes by Packet Thrower. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Daniel Newman, Vincent Halibigovich. I'm sorry again. Hyper hashtag. So I was. I could go on. There's so much.
We can't go on for 30 minutes.
There's so much more, but thank you guys so much for the support. Again, we wouldn't be here today without you. I truly appreciate you. Again, for those who've been watching us for the past 2 weeks and have seen my recent videos, I will be traveling out tomorrow. But again, it doesn't stop me from shooting content. As a matter of fact, I will be traveling out with one Bitaxe Gamma 601 and probably more devices. Hopefully the custom won't stop me with it because it might look like something.
It doesn't look bad.
All right. So I will be trying these devices on Mining Dutch, ironically because I'll be in the Netherlands on Mining Dutch. And I will show you also how our tool works because for those who don't know, our beta version is currently out. So the link will also be shared in the description down below. And I will be testing out this tool remotely while our devices are here at the office. I'll be updating the pools and restarting devices all the way from the Netherlands. I will be FaceTiming JD to showcase it to you guys how well it's working right now. So again, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for being patient. I feel like the outro has been much
it's
longer
already been like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So again, thank you guys. I'll
Okay.
see you in tomorrow's video.
Okay, see you guys.